So Black Bag is a new spy thriller written by David Koepp and directed by Steven Soderbergh, in which we follow a couple portrayed by Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett, who also happen to be legendary spies. However, when one of them is suspected of betraying their country, the other must decide whether to be loyal to their marriage or to their country. Before I continue on with today's video, I just wanted to say, welcome to my channel, everybody. For those of you who are coming by my channel for the very first time, be sure to hit the subscribe button to not miss a feature video. It's a feature review, a reaction, a top 5, a top 10, or whatever I've coming your way. And join me on my journey to 10K subscribers and beyond, because believe me when I say this, guys, you are not going to want to miss the cool stuff I have coming your way. And for those of you who are coming back to my channel, by the way, welcome back, everybody. You have no idea how happy I am to see your faces once again. And let's also start our conversation below as well. What are you guys looking forward to Black Bag? What are your anticipations of this movie? Have you heard of this movie? Let me know below. Alrighty, guys, so let's get into Black Bag.
Excellent!
Before I walked into my screening of Black Bag, this is a movie that, no joke guys, I had no idea of its existence until literally, guys, just about, I want to say, 3 weeks ago, I want to say. I don't know if I was completely blind, but I had seen no marketing for this movie. I mean, this is a movie that when I had gone to the movies, at least in the past couple of months, I had seen no trailer to this movie, as the only thing that I had seen this movie in terms of its marketing was essentially on my Facebook timeline. The first promotional image that I saw this movie, guys, was Michael Fassbender, and when I looked into the caption, the first thing that I saw was, look forward to Michael Fassbender in this leading role in a new Steven Soderbergh film. The moment that I saw that caption, I immediately thought, okay, Michael Fassbender directed by Steven Soderbergh in a spy thriller. That could be really, really cool. And guys, I gotta tell you all, this is a damn good film. As a matter of fact, I thought it was a great spy thriller. This is a movie that is relying on 3 specific things: great directing, great writing, and great acting. And this movie has all 3 of those things. Michael Fassbender is great, Cate Blanchett is great in the film, Tom Burke is great in the film, Jean, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name again, I'll put his name right here because I know if I try and do so, I'm just going to butcher his name to hell, but he is also great in the film. Not to mention as well that Naomi Harris is so good in the film, and Pierce Brosnan, for some of his screen time, is also great in the film. When it comes down to Steven Soderbergh's direction, I can only imagine that he just told them where they were in the story and said, hey, just do your thing, guys, and he let everybody just go to work because, man, all the performances in this movie are fan-freaking-tastic. Black Bag is really a film that is an actor's showcase, but here's the thing, guys. All these actors, we already all know, are great actors. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but at least I know that everybody is great. Before you go into Black Bag, I gotta warn you guys right now. Black Bag, from moment 1 until the end credits, is a film that relies on slow building suspense with great performances, great directing, and great acting. And to me, that is where this movie absolutely nails it down to the T. Black Bag has really no action sequences. I mean, sure, there is one scene in this movie that showcases an explosion, but that is really the action that you get. The action of this movie is watching all these actors talking with another and feeling tension slowly building up and revealing to a great payoff. And I'll tell you all right now, does this movie have a great payoff in the end? Oh, it absolutely does. But man, I gotta tell you all, especially guys, this is a movie that slowly and slowly builds and builds and builds tension, even in scenes they don't even realize it's building tension. Steven Soderbergh does such a great job of constantly winding and winding up that tension slowly and slowly. The tension just keeps going and going and going, and once a big thing happens, that is when it goes like this. What is That was good. that was great. And this happens throughout this film, especially in the final act, which again, guys, this movie's payoff is so damn good. It has such a great payoff. I mean, holy crap. This movie not only looks so beautifully shot, but also so stylishly shot. Holy crap, did so many sequences not only look so stylish, but it's such a cool look. But then again, Steven Soderbergh, I mean, Peter Andrews, I think that's the name he goes under in terms of a cinematographer, but otherwise, guys, this movie is such a cool looking film. It's such a stylish looking film. There are sequences of this movie, especially the opening shot, that have such an immersive quality to it, has such a great fly on the wall type of feel that you're watching all these tension-filled sequences carrying out, and once they come to these big bang sequences, or big bang reveals, I should say, it is so great for the cinematography.
Well, that's just fucking great!
There are two issues that I have with Black Bag. One of which was, at times, the film's pacing. It's just over 90 minutes, which I love the fact that it's just over 90 minutes, a great run time. However, this movie's approach to pacing is more on the slow burn side. And for a 90-minute movie that goes, at least for me, more of a slow burn vibe to it, even though there is packed tension in every single sequence, there were a couple of sequences, actually more than a few sequences, that even though there is a lot of tension, there were more than a couple of times where I kept thinking, what's the point of the sequence? What are we doing here right now? And unfortunately, that did happen to me quite a few times this movie. There are sequences that take place in daytime that use a lot, and I mean a lot, of backlit cinematography. The backlit cinematography at some points from this movie I thought was more of a distraction. Now I completely get that this was more of a stylistic choice. I mean, I absolutely get that if it was definitely more of a stylistic choice. The backlit cinematography for me, more than a couple of times, while I get it was a stylistic choice, at the same time, it was definitely quite a few times for me a distraction of what was otherwise a really cool and very well-written dialogue exchange.
And here we go.
So overall, Black Bag is a damn good spy thriller. While the slow pacing might turn some off, at the same time, if you're looking for a film that has great performances, a tight script, and stylish directing, Black Bag is the movie for you. All in all, I'm gonna give Black Bag a 4 out of 5. And can I say, what a great weekend for movies it is this weekend. Not only do you have a kick-ass action comedy with Novocaine, but also a great spy thriller with Black Bag. So guys, you cannot go wrong with either one. What a great weekend for movies it is this weekend. I hope you enjoyed my review of Black Bag. If so, please hit the like button, or if you dislike this review, hit the dislike button. If you guys want to see my previous 2 videos, please click right there or right there. And of course, until my next review or video goes live, I will see you all next time.